Let's look at the Ravens. This is a draft that
It's the best draft. I hate them. I'm so
it's
mad at
so
them.
Good. They did such a good job.
I am so mad at Baltimore Ravens fans because they have just had hyper competent GM performance for the entire existence of their franchise.
Right.
Literally
it's like
24
they went from
years.
Favre to Rodgers up in the front office.
Yes, which is way more important because that person chooses the Favre and the Rodgers.
Right. Whereas the Packers in their front office have gone from Kyle Bowler to Troy Smith. So
yeah. Yes, I love Patrick Queen. Patrick Queen was like a top 3 draft crush for me. It was like, if we can't steal a receiver, as long as we get Patrick Queen, I'll be happy. So I was annoyed that he lasted to 28.
He drops to them. Like in our mock draft, we had Patrick Queen off the board at 15.
Yeah. And that wasn't even my pick. That wasn't just because I had a draft crush. That was Andre.
Right. So you could have had him coming off the board a lot of different places. But he's there at 28. Like I don't even know who else. Yeah, because it's like there were linebacker needy teams before then. I mean, the Seahawks drafted a linebacker 1 pick before them.
Yeah, dude, and the Chargers
traded up to draft a different linebacker.
Yeah, who was not nearly as good in coverage.
Thumbs down on that move, but
agreed.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thank God for me as a Broncos fan, but huge thumbs down.
Yeah, and he just joins the long list of like good Ravens linebackers that's just like, oh, god damn it.
And he's like good in the way that it's like, it's not like they drafted a repeat of Ray Lewis. Right. It's like, oh, the game's changed. I guess we'll just get one of the best versions of the new type of linebacker.
New era.
Yeah. It's so frustrating because it's like, what was their biggest hole? Linebacker. What did they get? The best linebacker at the skill set they needed their linebacker to have. It's so frustrating. And like the Broncos were trying desperately to trade up into round 1. And I'm like, in my head, I'm in between grateful and sad it didn't happen. I'm sad because I think we were maybe trading up for Patrick Queen because he's like a clone of Roquan Smith, the player who really unlocked Vic Fangio's defense in Chicago. But I'm happy because I'm worried we were trading up for Jordan Love, so.
Right.
Patrick Queen, I love it. Huge fan of that pick.
In round 2, we talked about this already, but it's like they're the team that should be taking a running back. He's going to be good for them next year.
Yes,
that's their offense runs through the ground. If they have a decisive, fast runner who can punish the defense's indecision, there it is.
Justin Madubuike, I don't know anything about him other than that he was like top rated and just kept dropping. So more value there.
So get that guy, get good value there. And then Devin Duvernay, who's like,
you and I talked about,
wasn't appreciated along with the other wide receivers in this draft class, but is a guy that I really like as like a slot style receiver. Not a lot of those kind of receivers. A lot of the receivers that we saw go in round 1 and 2 were more like high point guys, more like battle guys.
And honestly, on a team with Hollywood Brown and Mark Andrews, I think he can play outside.
Yeah, it's just like the Baltimore Ravens got great value out of all of their picks, which sucks because I can see when a team has a good, clear plan and good coaches, you can look at players and be like, oh, they are going to succeed there, which is not necessarily something I can say for all the players. But I look at these players, I'm like, oh, they are going to succeed there.